Hey guys, I am here to do my wrap-up for the 24-hour Manga Love Readathon that was hosted by Shaegeeksout. It was put on February the 10th, and it was obviously a 24-hour readathon. How much can you read in 24 hours? It was specifically themed towards romance. Didn't necessarily have to be shoujo, just had to have a really strong romance theme, and I just read all shoujo because Shay's done this to me, so you know. So first off, I'm gonna try and go in order by what I read. I think I did pretty darn good. So first off, I read the third volume of Shortcake Cake. This one sorry, camera. This one just continues on the story of the girl and Ten pretending to be dating each other. So it definitely has a really cute moment at the end. It's kind of adorable. I'm loving it, and I have to pause to let a cat in because they're crying outside. Said cat. So this one is definitely super cute, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next volume. So there is that. The next one that I read was a brand new one, and this one was actually a lot of fun. This is about Ai, who was kidnapped by the spirit world to basically have to pay for her grandfather's bill, because her grandfather could see spirits, and he just was super powerful and basically like trashed the spirit realm. So she has been taken by them to basically be the bride for the guy who owns the inn that her grandfather just trashed. And this one is actually, why are they all this? This one is super cute. Let me see if I can find Best Boy. Best Boy has so many forms. So there's Best Boy. He's so cute. So this one is just a lot of fun. The main character is definitely really interesting. I like she's just trying to find a job in the spirit world in order to pay back her grandfather's IOU instead of basically being forced to marry the innkeeper. And it definitely ended on a pretty good cliffhanger, so I'm definitely interested in seeing about the second volume. I'm not sure when that one comes out yet, but yes. And then the next one that I read is the first volume of Dream and Sun. This is so cute. I need more of this. I'm going to be seeing if I can get some more of it at the convention. It is about this girl who basically decides that she doesn't want to live in her house anymore because her father has remarried and she has a 6-month baby brother, and she just doesn't feel like she fits in anymore. So she basically finds a place to rent, but she has conditions to stay. She has to tell the guy who owns the place why she ran away, retrieve his missing house key, and then have a dream and fall in love. So it's really cute. There's also the girl who came in it who's friends with, or used to date, the owner of the place, and she is a trip. So this girl is just super cute. She's so adorable, and I already have a Best Boy, but I've had a lot of people talk about like their favorite like couple in this one, but maybe it's just I need to get further in but from only reading the first volume, there's kind of like an obvious one, so I don't know if it just becomes a little more blurred and then like maybe other boy can go in there, but hey, you're knocking stuff over, ma'am. Stop it. You wanted to come in here. So, oh, and she's totally knocked the camera, hasn't she? Hey, stop it. Do you want to go out? You just came in. Oh, cats. So, I am not sure yet, but here's Best Boy. He's so cute. Oh, you're such a goofball. And then I read the second and third volume of Our Ride. This one was also continuing to be cute. I like the whole dynamic of them joining the student council and like being on the retreat for it. You're starting to kind of develop more characters, which is nice, besides just the main two. I totally have a best girl on this one. And she's so cute. She's so cute. Best girl. So cute. So, but then it's kind of getting interesting with crushes and things like that. So we'll see where the fourth volume takes it, because the third one definitely ended on a lovely little cliffhanger again. Why do all these shoujos do this to me? So there are the next two that I read. And then the next one that I read was 2, 3, and 4 of Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts. This continues on the story of basically the girl trying to prove that she is able to be the queen of the beasts. She continues to be adorable. There she is. And it just continues on with the story. You've got... oh, my favorite new person who showed up. Where is that picture? I took a picture of it because they're frankly like the cutest little things together. She's developing more friends, and I love it. She's so cute. And then an old human from the past shows up, and then there's something about like holy beasts, and it's just a lot of fun. It's so fantasy. I love it. And then the third volume was actually pretty interesting too. So cute. Ugh. So that one is so good, and I can't wait for the next volume. So good. I don't know when the next volume comes out. I feel like it's April, but I could be wrong. And then the next two that I read were the first and second volume of The Demon Prince of Momochi House. This one is about a orphan who inherits this estate, and it exists between the barrier between the human and the spirit realm, and she's supposed to act as a guardian between the two worlds. But when she gets there, basically she discovers that there's already people that are there, and someone's already assumed that role, and that is our boy. And he's actually like, I'm having fun with this because of the boy is ridiculously innocent, and I kind of am really amused by that. And his two guardians that are helping him, Shinigami, I'm not sure what they are, I can't remember. But, oh, hello pretty. You're so pretty. So pretty. So, it's just, I'm thinking I'm really enjoying it, but, from Shae, it's very similar to Kami-sama Kiss, which I haven't actually read anything of, so maybe because I haven't read that one, I'm not like, well, I have nothing to compare it to, but, like that picture. Ugh, those three. So far I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely going to pick up the next couple volumes to see what goes on next. Basically, we got another Shinigami for us, which is nice. He's cute too. So there is those two. The next thing that I read was the first 4 volumes of The Water Dragon's Bride. So I grabbed this one because I was told it's similar to Ancient Magus Bride. It is, but it's not. It's weird. Honestly, looking at everything I read, this is probably my least favorite read. I'm still interested in it enough to keep going, but I love those two. So cute. But basically, a modern day girl is whisked away from, you know, normal civilization with phones and her parents and everything else, and then goes to like this fantasy world, and then gets adopted by his parents, but then basically they use her as the sacrifice for the Water Dragon's Bride, and he takes an interest to her, maybe probably because she looks so unusual with her red hair, but he's getting better, but he's kind of a dick, so I don't really like him. So, I mean, I'm sure I'm not supposed to like him, because it's getting better, but these two are so cute, and I just want to, like, change the Water Dragon Bride and just be like, can we just make it them together, please? So, But yeah, so I think there's like 8 volumes out so far. I'll probably catch up. If I can get them on a really good sale, like, hey, $5 manga guy, are you gonna have like the next 4 of these? Then I'll definitely get it and catch up on it. It's still interesting enough. It's just, I definitely like this one, and I definitely like Age of Magus Bride more than I like this one. So there's that. And then the last thing that I read are the first 4 volumes of Wake Up Sleeping Beauty. This one is got a paranormal psychological aspect to it, which I'm definitely appreciating as a psychology major. Well, when I went to college, I was a psychology major. So I have a psychology degree, how about that? So their situation is very interesting. Basically, he is working at her family's house as like a housekeeper, and then he runs into her, and basically he's told, like, don't interact with her because she's got an illness, she's got something wrong with her, and he interacts with her anyways because, you know, shoujo. So it's their, like, building up of their relationship and him dealing with the illness part of her, which is kind of a big, like, plot thing, so I'm not going to explain it, but I will say that if you like psychological things, like, this is definitely that part of what is wrong with her, so to speak. And I use air quotes for that. So, yeah, definitely, I'm definitely enjoying it. It's only 6 volumes, so I definitely need to get 5 and 6. Like, I'm really kind of contemplating going to the bookstore, even though I know I'm going to go to a convention tomorrow, and see if they have 5 and 6, because I kind of want to finish it, because I'm, like, so there. And 4, oh my gosh, 4, that was such a little, they left it on such a cliffhanger. I need to know what happens next. So I might see if the bookstore has 5 and 6 and get it, and if not, I'm definitely going to be hunting it down at the convention. As you guys have heard, this is the 14th of February that I'm filming it. Happy Valentine's Day, although I probably will not get this up today because I just don't think I'm going to have time before we leave. We are leaving today to go to Katsucon, which is a anime convention at the National Harbor. I go every year. I've been going for, 10 years or so, maybe less, but I've been going with the same group of friends for forever. It's so much fun, and as you guys know, before with my hauls, there didn't used to be that much manga in my hauls because I wasn't really collecting manga. Well, now that I'm collecting manga, like my last haul, which you guys actually got up last weekend because I made sure to get the freaking thing up, I actually got anime because there's usually a booth at all these conventions that sells $5 manga. So if I can get, like, any of the continuations for these series for, like, $5, I'm, like, totally there, and I have a list to try and hunt them down. But if I can find, Books A Million at least has 20% off right now, so if I could at least find 5 and 6, I might still get them just because I want to see what happens left. So, there's that. So anyways, that is everything that I read for the 24-hour readathon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I read 18 volumes of manga in the 24 hours. And technically it wasn't even 24 hours because I actually didn't start until, like, probably around 8 a.m. because girl had to sleep. And then I had to go to bed. So this was what I could read in probably about 12 hours. So yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this wrap up. Thank you so much, Shay, for hosting this readathon. It was such a blast. I am so looking forward to the next one that you do. You've gotten me into so much shoujo. So much. And I'm hoping that I can continue on with some of these series this weekend when I am at the convention and can hopefully get them for a pretty good discount. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys later for the next video. Everyone have a very good rest of the day.